at it from the greatest challenges perspective now, so just to round up some of the challenges, Jim, what are your biggest concerns on the ETF side of things?
Yeah, I mean, I think Adam just touched on it there. I wouldn't say I have any real concerns as such. I think the industry managed the migration in the US very well. T+1 is something that we already have. We already do as standard for a lot of our ETF processes. Settlement timelines will be condensed. There is inefficiencies from a post-trade perspective that we've identified, but I think we are well aware of the work that needs to be done over the next 18 months or so, and I think the industry is well aligned in making sure that we can do it. I think for me, the ideal scenario is where we can do the work together as an ecosystem. We can create some harmonized approaches to things like having to do T0 settlement, and how does that work in terms of truing up once you've actually gone out and traded the underlying securities? How do we create better connectivity at CCP level or CSD level? And I think that is something that the industry is well aware of, and we're working to. There's a number of different working groups, like Adam mentioned, like in the UK and also in the EU with the T1 Governance Committee. There's a number of different sub-working groups, whether it be ETF providers or the custodians or the brokers and the APs. So I think the ecosystem is working together on it, and I think if we come up with improvements that will support the industry in a harmonized manner, I think we'll get it right, and the migration itself should be fairly seamless. Maybe the kind of slight worry is that if we don't do it in a harmonized manner and the parts of the ecosystem are working in pockets and coming to different solutions for the same problem, then you create that kind of operational fragmentation that can lead to a less than perfect migration. But I think that we are doing our best to avoid that, and there is enough dialogue with the ecosystem. It's a very big industry, but it's a fairly small community, and I think we're all kind of coming together and steer in the right direction. So I'm fairly positive on it. There is still a lot of work to be done, but I think we're headed in the right direction.
Good stuff. Seeing the industry work together across all the different component parts is certainly encouraging.